Love, Lust, and Murder is the movie I'm reviewing today, and this movie can be found on Ibaka TV. Director of this movie is Bess Okoduwa. This movie is produced and the story is also written by Adora Ude. Now, the executive producers of this movie are 90s Entertainment and Talented Africa. A quick recap of this movie is two lovely separate couples. Now, the husband on this side is cheating on the wife with the wife on the side. The husband on this side found out and murdered one of them. So now I'm leaving you guys to go and find out who the husband murdered. Is it his wife or the cheating husband here? What I like about this movie, the storyline is very good. Kudos to Adora. She did very well with the storyline, trust me. And the lesson you can pick from this is stop cheating. If you're in a relationship, if you are in a committed marriage, not open marriage, stop cheating on your partner, basically, if you want to stay alive, because these days a lot of people are not taking BS from anybody. Stop cheating. The cast of this movie, Uzor Arukwe. This guy has had a very fantastic year. 2024 has been a very good year for him. He has been in some massive good movies this year. Hopefully, next year he can be able to win an AMVCA. He needs to win one. He has been very, very good. Here, he was the cheating husband, and trust me when I say he did a spectacular job in his role. He did very well, guys. Even Waka Pasise, if you're giving that role to him, he will make an impression on you when you are watching him. And I love what he did in this movie. Very manipulative, gaslighting, cheating. See, he's cheating and lying at the same time. Like, he'll make you believe that whatever he's doing is not even wrong, said, or whatever he's doing, hey, I'm cheating, and so, and the way he acts is really fun and very, very good. The guy is Uzor Arukwe, is a very good actor. Adora Ude, the lady who wrote the story and also produced this movie, she was the cheating wife in this movie, and when I say she did very well. Now, if you watch this movie, she has this calm acting. I don't know if that's how she is natural, that is what she's supposed to act. She was so calm in her character, very soft-spoken, and when she's cheating, very intense. It's like she wanted to do this all her life. you know that thing where you give somebody a character to act and they put in their all. Exactly. She's calm, but she's not calm in the bedroom. She was very intense. Like, she and Uzor Arukwe kind of had a very good chemistry, or they have this connection on set. Their romance scenes were so beautiful, guys. They were just good together, and that was an amazing character from both of them. And kudos to Adora for acting her movie. And I kind of noticed that sometimes when you want the job done, you have to do the job yourself. She wrote the story and she produced it, so it's not surprised to see her that she's acting one of the main character for this movie, and she actually did very well. She was calm in her character but very entertaining. You could see through what she was acting, and she wasn't boring, basically. Sometimes some people's character can irritate you. Hers was not irritating. For me, I did not find it it was really interesting for me. So I keep saying that what I like, not general consensus about a movie. So yeah, for me, I really enjoy Adora in this movie. Then we talk about Brian Okoye. His character was like the mumu husband in this movie, and he ended up committing a murder. Now, I don't want to tell you who he murdered, but those calm husband or wife or quiet people who do not talk when you're doing wrong thing, and they know you are doing wrong thing, they don't talk. Fear them. His character was an okay one, nothing spectacular. He was like a supporting cast, basically, so nothing much to say. But I just love that he was doing what was expected of him. He was an okay performance in this movie. Mary Lazarus, she is an experienced actress. Like, she has been acting for years. I've seen her movies 10 years ago. She's an experienced actress. So if you watch how she was acting in this movie, nobody's going to tell you that she's an experienced actress. She was delivering the wife that does not take cheating husband lightly. Like, they treat their F up as it comes, and that was what she was doing here. She was delivering that acting in a very good way. I enjoyed her character so much as well. Location for this movie, that is another thing I love about this movie. Yeah, the houses they use, I'm not familiar with the houses, so kudos to them. Hotel, lounge, as well as outside shows for nights. That was something, Nollywood movies we don't normally see. Finally, but not the least thing that I actually love about this movie is the time. When you have a good movie, you have to make sure that you have to keep your viewers watching through to the end. If your movie is too long, people will jump off and move to the ending of this movie because they can actually predict what the movie is about. So they straightly cut off and jump to the end of the movie. If you want to make a lot of money, it's not necessarily about 1 million views. It's about keeping your viewers glued to your movies till the end, from start to finish. Everybody watching span on the internet is little. So if you are producing a movie 2 hours plus, 3 hours plus, and you're not keeping your viewers to watch the movie from start to end, you're not going to get that money that someone who has 1 hour 40 minutes movie and they still have the same view as yours. That person may be making more money than you. What you need from YouTube is making sure that your viewers are glued on your movie from start to finish. If you understand what I'm saying, you will definitely understand. So this movie, the time was perfect. Trust me, it's not even 1 hour 30 minutes, and the movie is very interesting. The storyline was written beautifully. You won't regret watching Love, Lust and Murder. What I don't like about this movie, you guys know there's obvious some things that I don't like about this movie. Let me start with how the movie ended. Guys, I don't like how it ended. There was a murder case. We don't know what happened. The person who committed the murder, is the person going to get away with the murder or what? They were even planning on getting away with the murder. Why is it like that? And of course, the cheating husband also. The wife talk about I'm going to deal with the person, I'm moving out. All that, there were question marks in those storyline or how this movie was ending. So I don't know what happened to the murderer. I don't know what happened to the mother's body, the person who died's body. How did that end? I really want to know how that part of this movie ended. So the movie ending was not it for me at all. Then we moved to cinematography of this movie. I don't like the cinematography. They were going for the brownish, late 2000 or early 90s kind of vibe, the brownish color grading, and I don't understand why. This movie could have been bright, crisp. Picture quality should have just been bright and clear, and that was not. They were going for dim brown color grading for this movie, and I was like, why was it so? So cinematography for me, I don't like it. Size of the movie, YouTube size is 16.9. guys, this is the second or third movie I'm doing for Ibaka TV, and they have good movies, and now I'm beginning to realize that their sizes of movies is very small, tiny actually, and it's really irritating. Want to enjoy this movie, you need to change the setting of your video to, if depending on the device you're even using to watch this movie. That means you need to change the setting to enlarge the cinematography or enlarge the picture of the movie to enjoy it, and that is really annoying and irritating. I want to watch movie, you're now making me to change settings. Like, why? The size is very tiny, very like, I don't know what the size is. It's very, I don't like the size. I hate it actually, this movie. But despite that, I'm rating this movie a 7/10 because they didn't waste my time. Like I see throughout and watch everything, and Uzor Arukwe as a character, he doesn't disappoint. I enjoyed that as well, and trust me, they left me on hang. They left me guessing how I want the movie to end, and that was a very good plot twist if you want to think about it. So yeah, this movie is very, 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 very interesting. I had wanted to do this review a long time ago as well, but I was like, I wasn't getting the time. I want to do current movies. I'm like, nah, let me just do this movie review. It came out like 3 weeks ago. So yeah, it's not really a new movie, but you need to watch Love, Lust, and Murder. Very interesting movie. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. I'll see you all in my next movie review.